Sweating already. It just got started, huh? I am Sean B. Stoller. Let's go, huh? You know, it's like this, right? Sometimes in life, actually, a lot of times in life, you want to go through those moments. You want to go through things that you have to go through. Sometimes it's involving friends. Sometimes it's involving your relationship, your family, your loved ones. We all have them points in life where it brings you to that moment. It brings you to that point where it's going to show people true colors. It's going to show people true behavior. And when the moments happen, you have to accept those individuals for who they truly are. Do you feel me? Huh? We're going to get into it tonight. We're going to get into it tonight. I am Sean B. Stoller. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into it. And it's like, the more I think about it, right? The more I look at my own situation. Because, you know, a lot of sauce I give you on this mic is really related to my own personal experiences. You know, and the thumbnail for this video is DJ Academics / that moment. And we're going to get into everything, man. Just follow me, man. Follow me, man. I'm going to get you there, right? But the thing of it is, though, you got to understand when you in that moment. You got to understand when people show you their true colors. You got to understand the things you go through is only to elevate you. It's only to expose the fake around you, huh? See, a lot of people don't see those moments, or when they see the moments, they don't really understand what they're really dealing with. They don't understand what you really have around you. They don't understand that, hey, man, you being loyal to a group, to an individual, is really killing you slowly, but you don't even see it. Do you feel? Huh? Come on now. You got folks out here claiming that they down for you. You got folks out here saying, oh man, I've been around you. I've been around you. I know how you get down. But when certain situations happen to you, when people make certain statements about you, whether it's a relationship, a girl that you with, whether it's a partner that used to be your partner and now they got something negative to say, or to make you look in some type of weird type of way, you got to understand those moments. You got to understand what you're going through in those moments. Because not everybody around you is meant to be there forever. Some people are around you just for seasons. Some people are just around you for that moment. Some people are around you just to get whatever they can get out of you, or by dealing with you, what they can build on whatever they're around you with, they're able to build, and once they get to where they need to go, or they get to a level where they don't need you anymore, they out the door. You gotta understand those moments, man. You gotta understand that a lot of people that call and call you their bestie. A lot of people say, oh, that's my partner. Oh, man, that's my bruh. I'll ride for him. Anybody say what? We gonna slide for him. But really, will you? You just saying that because we in that moment? You saying that because you around me and you enjoying the festivities that I get you involved in? You feel me? We able to go here, we able to fly there. You never rode a PJ until you rode with me. You never was in that Maybach, that big body Benz until you rode with me. You never seen 100,000 in cash until you came around me. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying, huh? If you ever showed somebody how to get money legitimately, have they ever brought anything back to you legitimately? Something positive for you to build on, or something to bring a play to you that's beneficial for you. But you showing them all again. You showing them what moves they need to make based on your experiences. You showing them how they should be moving on out here because of what you went through. Huh? See, I want that real conversation, Sean B. Stoller. That's all I am. I'm soaked in nothing but good game. Yeah, you may have made or have more money than me, but you can't take them experiences away from me. You can't tell me about how I lost it all and got it all back several times. I may not have what you have, but I have enough for me to survive. My essentials is taken care of. I'm not worrying about where my next meal come from. Whether I work at a corporate job or not, you don't see me begging for $1, man. You donate, but okay. But at the end of the day, man, you can't take away my journey. You can't take away my process. You can't take away what I know I've been through and what I accomplished and what I lost and gained back plus. Do you feel? Yeah. Yeah. It's a good one tonight. Y'all better tap in with me. I am Sean B. Stoller if you didn't know. So you got to understand the moments, man. You got to understand everybody around you. I've been saying this. You know what I'm saying? I have brought y'all videos. See, y'all ain't feeling me yet, but you will. I brought you videos saying you will be disappointed by the ones around you. You'll be disappointed by your family members, by your best friend, your bruh, your girl, your wife, your husband. The people that you expect to be there and be solid for you, a lot of them is going to disappoint you. I brought you that video. I also brought you a video saying don't get finessed out of your position. Huh? Don't allow nobody to come around you. You show them too much of what you have. You show them too much of your own game when you basically finessing your own self out of your own position for the fact that you didn't get your terms and conditions. That's another video. You didn't have a terms and conditions of your friendship, your relationship, your business ship. Huh? Everybody want to be mad at the other man because they have you sign these bogus contracts. Well, at least you know where you stand when you're dealing with an individual that give you a bogus contract, because guess what? They gave you the terms and conditions. See, you may not like it, but at least you know what it is. Some of these folks around you, I know you watching me right now, especially if you're out here balling and you out here doing what you do. I guarantee you, a lot of y'all got individuals around you that don't have you don't have them under contract. It's not that I'm trying to get over you. That I'm not trying to get over on you. If you dealing with me and I'm a business entity, you have to have a contract. That's my opinion. Only to protect yourself as a business, as a brand. You can't go out in the public and say everything about me. Don't they have NDAs? It's not that I'm trying to take what you have. It's just that I done built myself up, and I'm not going to allow anyone to easily tear it down. Do you feel? And if you a friend, you got to sign a contract with me. There's the terms and conditions. I gave you that video. Also said your friends' terms and conditions, huh? It's funny, right? Because I've been saying this for a while and I'll say it again. It's funny how the cell phone you're using, the internet service you're using, huh? They all have terms and conditions. So you okay having a terms and conditions on everything you do in life, everywhere else, besides in your personal life. Do you feel? Huh? Come on, man. I'm trying to get you there, man. I'm trying to get you there, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that. I'm just saying, man. You gotta have these terms and conditions. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? Where is it? You gotta have your terms and conditions. You know what I'm saying? It's like whoever you dating, right? Even if y'all have businesses together, right? It doesn't matter. If you started dating a person and you're already in a certain type of position in life, they need to have some type of NDA signed, huh? They need to have something on paper where they can't just go out into the world and just say frivolous things about you. Especially if you a social media character. You know what I'm saying? Some type of influencer, right? It could be music, YouTube, whoever. You got to understand. That's why I said you have to understand yourself first. You have to understand your position out here in life, man. You have to move accordingly in a certain type of manner. It's not that I think you're going to do something shady to me, but I done built this brand up and you're not finna easily tear it down. Huh? You're not finna tear it down that easy, man. It's not gonna happen. You know? So that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I want to put out here. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. So you gotta have your terms and conditions out here, man. I'm trying to tell you. Because when you don't have that understanding and you in a certain position, everything you built yourself on, everything that you known for, everything that you have, everything you built up to can be easily taken down. You know what I'm saying? It can be easily taken down because you don't have that terms and conditions. You don't have that standard in place in written form. See, if I ever make it, see, one thing about me, I do everything mostly myself, right? So I don't have a lot of people around me at this point in my life, whether it's involving what I do on this mic with you or when I'm out in the world. You know, I'm a solo type person. You know what I'm saying? I have some friends, I don't have a lot of friends. And after a while, I liked it like that. Because for me personally, in my experience, when you have way too many people around you, that's when you get involved in situations that don't have nothing to do with you. And that's my personal opinion. Everybody's situation is different, but I'm giving you mine. Because some of these partners ain't your partners, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody say, oh man, if something go down, I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to do that for you. But then when it goes down, they ain't nowhere around. When it goes down, it look like I'm the only one that's taking the fall for it. So that's why when it comes to me and mine, I'm going to stand up first as a man. I'm an individual first. Yeah, I know a few people, I know this, I know that, but why would I use that? Because at the end of the day, do you really have my back? At the end of the day, are you really going to be as solid as you say you are? See, everything sound good when you up and up. Everything sound good when you at the club. When you popping bottles. You off that Zaza. You got the baddies waiting, huh? Everybody want to shake your hand. Everybody want to be around you. But just because they want to be around you, are they really down for you? But you only get that when you go through life situations. You only get that when you're not able to do the things that they're accustomed to that you do for them. Because a lot of people have heard this saying, and I'm going to still say it again. A lot of these folks who claim they real, but when you tell them no that one time, now you the fake one. Now you the non-real one. Now you ain't the one, oh man, you too good now. Just because I gave you one no. Now everything we built together, everything that we strive for, we accomplished, that we went out here and gritted and grinded till we got to what we got. And once I said no, now I'm the sucker. Now I'm the one, oh man, he tripping, he too Hollywood. Oh man, he ain't like that no more. We got soft. Really? Do you feel? I'm trying to figure it out. Trying to figure it out. I don't get it. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, how is that even possible? You know what I'm saying? How that's even real. You know what I'm saying? Once I don't do something you don't like, soon as I, you know what I'm saying, put myself in a certain position and I don't want to do certain things anymore, now I'm the problem, huh? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure that out. How is that even possible? You know what I'm saying? Like, really though. I don't get it, huh? You know what I'm saying? And with the academics thing, right? I don't know that man. I'm just sliding through these YouTube streets. I made a couple of videos about him from what I seen when I'm riding through these YouTube streets. I'm in, like today, I'm in the YouTube streets, right? And I'm just sliding, cruising, right? And bam, I hit a pothole. I'm like, oh man, if you ever rode a car with, size 22-inch rims, especially in the early 2000s, we used to call them rubber band tires on there, where the tire is this thick, but the rim is this big. So when I hit that pothole in the YouTube streets, right, I'm sliding and cruising, bam, hit that pothole. I had to pull over, put my hazards on, right? Check my tire. Okay, my rim ain't cracked. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Then I jump back in the load. I'm sliding again. You feel me? And then I see this big hole. I see a big hole in the road. I had to stop and take a look and see what's going on. And all I keep hearing is academics. Academics. What? Coming out of this pothole, man. I ain't saying that's him literally. It's a metaphor. Follow me, man. And when I noticed, when I did a little research, you know what I'm saying? I seen Whack 100 was talking about it on what's that, on the Clubhouse TV. You know, it's a couple other YouTubers, I believe podcasters was mentioning a few things, and what I was able to discover, right? You know, some woman he was dealing with in the past, and I guess he was still dealing with on and off. I heard she's supposed to be ex-military or something like that. That's what's being on the internet. That's what I found on watching you know, Clubhouse TV on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? With that you know, Whack 100, and it was saying that if this is the same woman, he used to deal with her, but he back dealing with her, and she's ex-military, and you know, something happened at his house. Somehow she took some pictures. Supposed to be trying to say that he had some type of disease. I don't know what that is. I'm not here to promote that because I don't have no evidence, but that's what was being presented on the internet. I'm not saying he have it. I'm just saying that's what was presented on the internet. Huh? And you know, and he also mentioned, you know, his mom's was at the house. They got into it. He ended up having to call the police and putting a restraining order on her, you know, for her to get out the house. And now she's starting to come up with this evidence saying, you know, you possibly have some type of disease, and I don't know if she's trying to claim domestic violence. I don't know. But that's what's being presented on the internet. I'm not saying he did anything to her. I'm not saying he has a disease. I'm just saying that's what's on the internet. And I got that from, you know what I'm saying, Clubhouse TV on YouTube. And they was having a Whack 100 and somebody else talking about it, and they was mentioning it. And I got to give Whack 100 a little credit because he even said, you know, if it was an issue, why did she stay with him? Why did he have to call the police to get her to leave, if that's true? You know what I'm saying? So, my message to academics is this. Man, you have to understand what I was just saying earlier kind of applies to you, my bro. You got to understand your position out here. And I know you know, because I have watched you a few times, you know what I'm saying? I watch you on and off from time to time. So I know you know. You say you the prize, right? Well, if you the prize, you know the prize have to move accordingly out here, man. You have to understand that you're going to attract certain type of energy to you. You know what I'm saying? Certain type of women you're going to deal with. You have to expect some type of, you feel me, some type of shadiness that's going to come with that. Whether it's the woman you're dealing with, whether it's the friends that you have around you in your Discord or whatever. I don't care if they've been on, you know, your chat partners for years, bro. You got to move a certain type of way. And if you invite anybody to your house, you need to have some paperwork in place or they can't come through the door. If they're not willing to sign an NDA or whatever, well, they can't just go out here in the world and just say some crazy, some crazy things about you. You need to change your method, you know what I'm saying, on how you moving out here. I know you may have loved her, you know what I'm saying, the girl I'm talking about. I know academics, you may have loved her. If you didn't, whatever. But obviously, it looked like she got some type of drop on you, because from what I understand, she may have had access to some of your social media. Bruh, you say you're a multi-millionaire, right? You got to move like a multi-millionaire. I mean, I ain't a millionaire, but I still move a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Any woman I deal with, she ain't getting full access to everything, man. You get access to things I want you to get access to. And if that get affected, it won't affect my bottom line. You know what I'm saying? So understand what I'm saying to you. Read between them lines if you don't know. Do you feel it? Huh? You got to read in between them lines I'm bringing you, man. Because a lot of these folks out here ain't playing fair, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these individuals ain't cool, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. You got to understand that. You know? Because some of these folks out here ain't cool, man. You know what I mean? Some of these folks is not cool. So you got to protect yourself in a certain type of way. You feel me? Because once they get certain information on you, whether it's real or false, it can hurt your brand. And I understand you just got a new contract with Rumble. You know, I don't know how that works. I don't know, what type of grace period you have or whatever. I would hate to see you lose millions because of if this is fake information that's being put out there. First of all, if the person you're dealing with, if they don't have millions, even if you sue them, you ain't gonna get no millions back. They'll probably owe you for the rest of their life, but you ain't gonna get the money back that you lost. So you have to weigh your options and understand your position out here because you a brand, man. What you do is your brand. So whoever come on the social media and all these different platforms and try to discredit you or put out a narrative about, what you may have or what you may have done, if that ain't real, that can still hurt your brand. Because even if you take them to court, it's still a grace period. And by that time, you may have lost millions of dollars. So that's why I always say you have to move accordingly, man, and understand your position in life and understand your value. Because the people that's trying to do shady things to you, they know your value, or at least have an understanding that you are a valuable person. So understand what energy that brings. Understand what people are going to try to finesse you out of. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand that moment that you in. Because a lot of these folks, a lot of these people that say they're your bestie, they're your friends. Oh man, that's my partner. I've been on your chat for years. How you know they really real? How you know they really who they say they are? See, this is the thing. When you go out in the world and you build yourself up, you got to understand what type of energy that brings, especially to individuals around you that's less than. And I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, but you just got to understand wherever you at in life, if you was only able to afford a Honda Civic and now you done moved up to a big body Benz and people around you, most of them don't have a Benz, understand what you attracting when you do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand your positioning out here, man. You know? You got to really understand that. And start vetting out your circle, man. Because everybody in your circle is not there for you. Not everybody in your circle is going to look out for you. A lot of people in your circle is only around you for what the potential, what they can gain from you, or what they can use you for to catapult them to wherever they trying to go in their life. That's why most groups don't stay together. That's why most groups, most successful groups of any genre, a lot of them do not stay together. You know why? Because everybody that was in that group, they may have started off at the bottom with you. Once they get to a certain level of success, their true colors come out. See, people say money don't change you. It's not that money change you. I personally believe it just shows your true colors. If you really out here, you know what I'm saying, a F-boy, you just gonna expose you on a higher level. You know what I'm saying? If you're really not good with finances, you think you're going to get better when you get millions of dollars? No, you're just going to be a bigger buster with millions of dollars, and you're going to get finessed out of that because you ain't really built for that. So I'm saying all that to say this, and this is to DJ Academics, man. I hope you watch this one day, or your peoples let you know about it, because I'm not here to disrespect you. I'm just trying to tell you, man. You say you the prize, then you have to understand what the prize come with. You have to understand that a lot of these folks around you ain't really around you. And this goes to anybody when you grinding to put yourself in position, or you in position, or you looking for somebody to at least give you some type of inspiration. Look at these type of situations, whether it's DJ Academics or anybody else, where anybody that you really watch or you into whatever content they bringing you. Look at the stumbles and falls and fumbles that they go through, and make sure that you don't make that happen to you. We all examples, whether you a positive or a negative one, but we all examples in life. So what kind of example do you want to be? Do you feel? Huh? I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all got the right one tonight. I am Sean B. Stoller. All I bring to you was nothing but good game, good conversation, good motivation, hopefully some type of inspiration, huh? That's why I've been bringing y'all different sauce on this mic. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, don't finesse yourself out of your own position. That's a video. I told y'all, money and family. I told you, you're going to be disappointed from the ones that's closest around you. I got our videos telling you all about this. So you may not be feeling me now, but when you go through them life situations, you're going to feel me then. So if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment. You can share it. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? We finna rock out tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, once you start leveling up, that's why, be honest with you, right? I'm going to be honest with y'all tonight, right? A lot of them dudes that be successful in their neighborhood, a lot of dudes that be successful in their neighborhood, follow me. A lot of these dudes who be successful in their own neighborhood, why do they get killed? Why do they get killed? Most of them get killed from the same people that they came up with, where they was hustling on the same corner with, but somehow they became bigger than them. But somehow the one that's balling becomes the one that get killed. Why does that happen? You know why? Because them same dudes who was around you, y'all was sharing a burrito with, when y'all was, you know what I'm saying, going half on a sack with, you know what I'm saying, sharing a bogey with, huh? Them same individuals, when they see how hard you came up and how hard they fell, they never was your friends. I don't care if y'all grew up in the same block, y'all pissed in the same bed. At some point in time, a lot of these dudes is going to completely disappoint you. And if they really have the opportunity to, they're going to try to do something to you and violate you so they can take what you got, because they wasn't even your real friend. Do you feel? Telling you, man. A lot of these dudes be out here, they act like they down with you. Why you think so many of these dudes out here snitching, man? When y'all all at the club, when y'all popping bottles, when y'all sipping on what you're sipping on, when y'all got these certain type of women around you, why everything is cool? But as soon as something go down and you need that support, 99.9 won't be there for you. But they'll tell you, oh man, stay real out here. You was solid. But they ain't helping you when you in jail. They not helping your family while you in jail or if you passed away. They ain't helping your family. So, I'm trying to tell you, man. You got to understand that. You got to learn how to vet people around you. You have to learn how to really get an understanding of people around you. Because when I come home, I don't invite everybody to my house. I don't allow everybody to come in my house. And the biggest reason for that is for the fact that when I come home, this is my peace. This is my paradise. And I don't want somebody that may end up trying to do something to me to have that, to be able to have that access to me that easy. See, it's not that I think I'm better than anybody. That's not my point. But I don't bring everybody to my house because I don't know what type of time you really on. Yeah, I'll meet up with you, but us just kicking it together? No. At my house? No. I'll kick it at your house? Yes. Or better yet, we'll meet up at a disclosed location. Because if you ever come to my house, I'm gonna have to vet you out and find out what type of mentality you really about. See, that's the thing. And that's hard to do. But if you pay attention, you understand your position, right? Because no matter where you work at, everybody else got a terms and conditions. Why you don't have that in your life? You know what I'm saying? And then with the ladies, it's the same thing. I'm not going to give you access to all my bank accounts just because you got a bubble back. I'm not going to just give you access to all my social medias just because you do certain things in the bed that I like. That's what I'm saying, man. And a lot of these dudes out here, man, you feel me, that you be having around you, once you get to a certain dollar amount, trust me, their mentality is going to change around you. Especially for the ones who really not go-getters. And you know which one of your friends ain't no go-getter. Them the ones you got to really look out for, because they're going to expect you to help them because they don't really have it in them to do nothing about themselves. So that's why you have to understand who you need to have around you, who's beneficial for you, and who you need to get away from. Because everybody ain't your friend, not everybody your partner, not every girl you sleep with is going to be loyal to you. Do you feel me? Trying to tell you, man. Like I said, y'all want to talk? Let's have a real conversation. Let's have a real conversation. Because that's what's missing out here. That's what's missing. Everybody want to holler, oh, that's my partner. Oh, that's my bruh. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, shorty, she cool. She cool. How you know she really cool? And how you know that's really your bruh, man? How do you know that? Just because you said it? How do you know? That's why for me, I'm solo bolo, man. If it ain't my immediate family or somebody that went through my terms and conditions in life, you're not going to see me around 100 people. You're not going to see 100 goons, 100 choppers around me, man. Because at some point in time, them 100 goons and 100 choppers going to be pointed at you. Because you the prize, man. Do you feel me? That's funny, right? I give you a better one, right? Think about your most gangster out there, right? Why do most of your gangster types die in their own hood? Why most of your gangster types die in their own hood? Because the people they thought was soldiers around them, the people they thought was down for them, the people they thought was going to ride for them, the people they thought that was solid for them was the same ones putting a knife in their back. Do you feel? Y'all gonna feel me one day, man. You gonna thank me later, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I am Sean B. Stoller. All I bring to you is nothing but good game, huh? Good conversation, good motivation, and hopefully some type of inspiration, huh? I appreciate y'all, man. Tap in with me, man. Leave a comment, let me know. But you gotta understand that. Especially, for me as a man, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? That ladies is a weakness for me. But even though a woman is a weakness for me because I love women, if I just met you, you're not going to get full access to certain things. I don't care how good you are in the bed. I don't care how good you are on the head. You feel me? It's just not going to happen. Yeah, I'll buy you a few gifts. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about a man calling me a trick. I don't care what a man say about me when it comes to what I do for a woman, because that's between me and that woman. So I'll do certain things for you. Absolutely. That's not a problem. But what you won't have is access to my bank account. What you won't have is my car keys, huh? What you won't have is the password to my social media. Now, I'll show you things, yes. But you being able to type in my codes with my username, nah, that won't happen. Do you feel? You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be with me for a while. Especially if I done built myself up to a certain level. You're going to have to really put in work for me, baby. And that's not with your physical. Because anybody that went through what they had to go through to build themselves up, you do not want to put yourself in a situation where you can be easily broken down. Now, we all can be broken down, but listen to what I said, not easily broken down, meaning you got to come at me many different ways to get me broken down. And getting my password, just because you're good on top of the head, baby, that ain't going to work. I know some of you dudes is too weak for that. I'm a weak man, but I'm only weak to a certain degree. Because I got way too much responsibilities I have to take care of. I have to be there for. So me knowing that, me understanding my position, I can't just easily give you the keys to the kingdom, baby. Do you feel me? You understand me? So I'm hoping some of you young guys out there, young gentlemen, young G's, get what I'm saying to you, man. Understand what I'm really kicking to you. Because I'm not saying nothing wrong. I'm not trying to be harsh to nobody, but I'm just giving you the reality of a situation. You know what I'm saying? Because from what I heard with academics, like I said, from what they said on the internet, what I heard from what Whack 100 was saying on Clubhouse TV, they were saying the woman that he was dealing with that's claiming these rumors about him, because I'm saying rumors because I don't see any real proof that's been put out there, and I'm not going to say what they are because I'm not a rumor channel. It's a hot topic, so I'm just bringing it up and I'm making it relatable to my topics. But what's being put out there is that This woman's supposed to have some type of access to her social medias and all these different things. And if that is true academics, man, you played yourself on that one, man. You played yourself. And I hope this is a valuable lesson, and hopefully you don't lose millions of dollars behind it if it's all fake. You know what I'm saying? Because when you a brand and your face is your brand, and if somebody is doing smut on your name, smut on your brain, you feel me, on your brand, it can really cost you in your pocketbook, man, in your checkbook, man. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? I know you do. So you got to move a certain way out here, man. And this, like I said, this example is not just for academics. This example for anybody in life where you feel like you made it to a certain level of life and you want to protect that. Once you have an understanding of yourself and understanding of your position, that's when you start have to make changes on how you interact with certain type of individuals, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, a business ship. You have to understand, man, you can't just do what the regulars do because your name is big. When somebody puts your name on social media, it automatically gets a certain amount of views. So once you understand that, you can't just be out here reckless with your business, man. And that's on all different levels of life. I'm not just saying on paperwork, I'm saying also who you're dating. Because from what I hear, they got the NDAs where you can have people sign certain things. I can tell you this right now on my platform. If I become a certain type of level where I got millions of subscribers or I get millions of views, if you ever do business with me or if you're around me, you have to sign a contract. Straight up. Or we can't do business together. You know why? It's not for me just to protect me or to get over on you. It's for me to protect my brand. It's for me to protect my business. Because guess what? When you go to the bank and you're trying to get a business loan, at the bank they have terms and conditions for you to get the money that you need. So why you don't apply that to your own business? Do you feel? Come on, man. Like I said, man, I'm just giving you all this sauce on the mic, man. Y'all better be subscribing and hitting that like button. You know what I'm saying? All this sauce I'm bringing to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say you got to understand the moment. You have to understand the moment that you're in. And understand that you really have to understand who you bring to your house, who you bring to your establishment, especially if you are the brand. If you the breadwinner of your family, not so much in social media, if you the breadwinner of your family, you the one who paid a mortgage, you the one who paid a rent, you the one that makes sure certain things is taken care of in the house, the essentials. You have to move a certain way in life because your value is higher than the average. Meaning you have to take care, you have more responsibilities that you have to take care of. So with that being said, you have to move a certain way. And that's not you or me trying to make myself look bigger than anybody else. It's just that, hey, man, certain things have to go through me, so I have to be protected. I have to have that cushion between me and you. Because if something go wrong, you won't be able to direct affect me. Do you feel? Come on, man. Understand what I'm saying to you, huh? You know? Because a lot of times you finesse yourself out of your own position because you don't even understand your position, huh? I say it again. A lot of times you finesse yourself out of your own position because you don't even understand the position that you're in, huh? Come on, man. Come on now. You know? So you got to really look at that. You got to really understand that. You got to really understand that. And really understand the people that you have around you. Because a lot of these people around you are not really there for you. A lot of these people that's around you are not going to protect you. A lot of these people that's around you is only there because of what you can do for them. Think about that. You know? It's like you'd be surprised how much people would change up on you when you can't do certain things for them. Especially if these individuals or this one person or individual, if they're used to a certain lifestyle that you provided for them, and once you stop doing that, whether you have it or not, to me, that's when their true colors come up. Because most individuals, most people are cool when everything is cool. When you're able to do certain things that they, got used of you doing. And once you take those things away, how will they react then? When you're not able to do the certain things that they got accustomed to, how will they treat you then? How solid will they be then? I'll wait. You know? Because that's the real question. That is the real question. So it's that moment. In those moments, in those situations, when you can't do what they used of you doing for them, and you go through those moments, you need to remember that and change how you handle certain individuals because of those situations that you couldn't do for them no more. Once you can't do that and they switch up, then that's when you switch up on them. You don't get the same access that I gave you before because you showed your true colors. And I appreciate you for that, but now I have to treat you accordingly. And hopefully you can figure that out before you give them all the access to your bank account. You feel me? Before you give them all the access to your social media. Huh? Before you start giving them cars or letting them drive your vehicle, man. Giving them certain privilege that the average don't get to. But once they show them true colors and you see how solid that they're not, you gotta treat them like the repo, man. Take back all your shit. Do you feel me? Come on, man. You know? You gotta understand that. Because the quicker you can understand that, the more quick you can be able to make adjustments and get certain people out of your circle. Get certain people out of your, you know what I mean, out of your business. Because if you're not beneficial to my business, that means that me and you cannot do business. That means me and you need to stop doing business. And if you're not solid the way I need you to be or how you portrayed yourself to be, then I need to switch up on how I handle you. What type of access you get from me, we have to make adjustments. Because you don't have that, you don't get that access from me if you can't handle the terms and conditions that I need from you. Because you need certain things from me, this is what I need from you. Do you feel? Huh? So in the moments, that's when you get to see the real. In those moments, that's where you can see the true colors. In those moments, that's where you can see what they truly are about. In those moments, that's when you can figure out who is who and who you need to flush out. Do you feel? Come on now. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I am Sean B. Stoller. And this is what I'm talking about is the moments in life. The moments that people show you their true colors. The moments that you can start to figure out who is who around here when it comes to you and yours. It's those moments when people show you who they truly are, like they say, believe it. It's those moments when I need certain things from you, and all you give me is excuses. All you give me is why you couldn't do this. But at the same time, when you need something from me, it's done. You asked, you needed this for whatever reason, it was taken care of. So when I need something from you, when I need this thing to be taken care of, you can't give me that same effort. You can't come through for me like I came through for you. What are we doing? What are we doing, huh? I'm not doing this just for fun. Especially if you a brand. If you go out in the world, you wearing my t-shirt, you in my business cards or whatever. You representing me. Just like when you go to work and you put on that uniform for work, if you do something in the world, who you think they're going to look at? They're going to look at the owner of the uniform that you're wearing and go after that. So when you representing me, you need to represent me with a certain type of level of respect. You have to treat me with the same, the same type of integrity and terms and conditions that you give everybody else. So why would I have anything less? Do you feel? You gotta feel me on this one, man. So you gotta know that. And you need to understand that. Because if you don't have an understanding, somebody else is going to show you their understanding, good or bad. If you don't have a terms and conditions, somebody else is going to have you either working for their terms and conditions or they're going to show you their terms and conditions with how they treat you, huh? So you got to have an understanding of yourself first Because once you can figure that out, now you can move in a certain type of way. Once you understand that what your values and what your value is, now you can move more accordingly on what you're trying to build or what you're trying to maintain and what you're trying to gravitate towards. And whoever you're dating, they have to have a certain type of respect and sign some type of contract. Do you feel it? You know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to be out here in the world talking about what we do in private. Because what I do with you in private is meant to stay that way. I'm not a porn star. So when me and you have relations in the bed, that we're not making movies to put out for the world. This is only for our own personal preference, only for our own personal pleasure. That's why in California, where I live at, if you illegally record someone and put it out and sell it to the world, I could sue you. So it's always all about protecting yourself, protecting your brand, and having that understanding when you go out here and you deal with people in the world. I'm not trying to be harsh to you. It's just business, baby. We can have a relationship, but we have to have an understanding. So in those moments will show you what you need to know. But if your eyes are not open, if you're too focused on the body features, if you're too focused on the physical, all they're going to do is slowly or quickly finesse you out of your own position, and you probably will never get it back the way you had it. So that's why you need to understand your position, understand your value, and understand the energy that comes with. That's why I say keep tapping in with me, because that's all I bring to you. It's nothing but good game, huh? Good conversation, good motivation, and hopefully some type of inspiration, huh? So I appreciate anybody that watched my live or watching me on the playback once I finish this video. I appreciate y'all. I am Sean B. Stoller. Until next time, peace.